today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to this WIA matchup between the Laconia Spartans and the visiting Markesan. What are they?
The Hornets.
Hornets, the Markesan Hornets. Makai Ackerman here, joined by Justin Schwartz-Miller. We are here to broadcast the game. It should be a good one today. We were at the Laconia boys game on Tuesday, where they defeated Horicon 5-0. Great pitching performance from them there. We're going to take a quick break, go to some ads, and then when we come back, we're just going to come back with some stats from their win on Tuesday.
Single retail project. WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin. Makai Ackerman joined by Justin Schwartz-Miller. We're going to run you through some of the stats from the Laconia boys on their win over the Horicon Marshmen on Tuesday. Leading off for them on Tuesday was Cam Spitton. He had a phenomenal day. He went 3 for 4, 2 runs and an RBI. Following him was Nick Blank, 2 for 3 with an RBI. Colton Hagner, 2 for 3 with a run, an RBI, and a walk. Jack Renz, 2 for 4 with an RBI and a stolen base. Now here's where we get to the part of the lineup that struggled a little bit on Tuesday night. Logan Pline, he went 0 for 4 with a K. Ethan Pino, he pitched a great game, but he came in later. He went 0 for 1. His DH for most of the game, Luke Rabe, he went 0 for 2. He did have a walk to his name, though. And then Flynn O'Lear, 1 for 2 with a run and a walk. Isaac Salis, 0 for 3 with a K. He was caught stealing once on his time on base. I'm not sure how I got on base. I'm on here, but either way, he was caught stealing. And then rounding out the order was Drake Nitz. He went 1 for 3 with a run and an RBI. Justin, what do you think the key is here for these Laconia boys tonight?
Well, and you mentioned him going over for Logan Pline, but he's back on the bump today. He came in relief on Tuesday, and he had a fantastic game in relief. And to me, that's a very big thing. I know that like we talk about the pitching staff, that we had it as a hit. It was probably an error for Horicon, I would say. That on that end, it was a no-hitter, technically a combined no-hitter from Plyme and Pino. And truthfully, you're going to get Plyme again, and we said it right away. He threw a lot of strikes when he came in. He was very efficient in the back half of that game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, both pitchers really on that game on Tuesday were just phenomenal. Ethan Pino came in, and he struggled at first. He had a couple runners on, but, I mean, after that, he really settled in. He had a great outing, and then obviously, like you mentioned, Logan Plyme coming in, and he also dominated. I think he had 3 or 4 Ks in his time on the mound, and obviously they no-hit Horicon, so that's not an easy feat, but all around it was a really good game for the pitchers.
This Markesan team coming in, I talked to their coach a little bit, and obviously I talked to Coach Greg a little bit. Rick Smith, they're a younger team, but they're a very good baseball team, and they always put together a very good baseball program over in Markesan, and it should be a really good battle today in the Trailways matchup versus the Flyway. Once again, we had that on Tuesday. Well, we got another one, and it's good to get some baseball in here. The sun's shining a little bit now. It's warming up outside a little bit. Outfield felt a little soft when I was walking around out there, but when I talked to Coach Greg, he's like, it is such a mess trying to get these games rescheduled at this point, because you know that at some point there's going to be a full rain out. It's going to be pouring, and you're not going to be able to play.
Yeah, and that's always the problem with these early spring and baseball and softball games is the weather is so unpredictable. I mean, you just feel like you're constantly trying to reschedule games, and, you know, every team is dealing with it, so it's really hard to try to get those games rescheduled. So, I mean, I don't mind them playing here, you know, even if that outfield is a little soft like you were talking about. As long as you can play out there, you know, without the risk of injuries, I think you want to play. So I think that's what they decided to do, and I'm all here for it.
You'll see Jabin Lawson on the mound for Markesan today. So, and I expect this may be a pitcher's duel. And at this time of the year, in the beginning of the year, I talk about this. There's always a lot of errors. It's never really a sound baseball game, and I expect this to be another one of those games that's going to be a pitcher's duel.
Yeah, I mean, we've hit on it, and I think we're going to hit on it again tonight, just how well those pitchers are doing for Laconia, and as you said, obviously Markesan coming in. So it should be a really good one to watch for them on the mound today.
All right, I think we're going to step aside, run a couple ads. Coaches are meeting with the umpires down there, and we will just about be ready for some baseball here in Rosendale as the Laconia Spartans take on the Markesan Hornets after this on Jeff's live streams.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or meet.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. We're going to have a little bit of a conversation before they do the national anthem here. I'm going to talk about this Laconia team and projecting to finish high in this Flyway conference that's supposed to be pretty good here. Shout out to Flyway Focus and Jordan King. Once again, I didn't see him here today, so there's a lot of games going on, so he may be elsewhere today covering a game, but I think they're going to do the national anthem. Yeah. All right, so we're going to step aside. I got a first pitch coming here from a little kid. I'm excited about that. Just missed. Hagner's got to make an attempt to get that one. And we'll be back after these messages.
Me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
How to prepare for retirement can feel uncertain, but with a multi-year...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams, and we're just about ready to get underway. Easton Lemke, the lefty, will lead off. Logan Plime will be on the bump, and opening day here in Rosendale will start with the first pitch. Just clips the outside corner for a strike for Plime. It's 0-1. Good pitch from Plime. Hagner sets back up outside, squaring to bunt. Lemke fouled it behind the plate. It's 0-2 quickly.
It's nice to see Plime back out here. We talked about his great day in relief on Tuesday nights. Come back in, get the start here for the home opener for the Spartans.
Yeah, he only pitched, I think, three and a half.
Yeah, I think it was
three and a third because he came in with 2 outs in the fourth inning.
3 2/3, and Plime had. There it is.
And a swing and a miss from Lemke. A good start. A K for the first out of the first inning for Logan Plime. He picks up right where he left out. 3 pitches and 1 out.
It's always a good sign, you know, first pitch you come back and you get a strikeout on the first at-bat. So you'd like to pick off where you left off, especially after his game on Tuesday.
That one missed on the breaking ball up and in to Lou Bruce, who steps in now. That one fouled back off the leg of Hagner. Maybe he's going to stick with the fastball because the fastball's been working so far for Logan Plime.
Why fix what ain't broken?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That one, middle fastball as Hagner set up outside, but it was right down the pipe. It's 1-2. Winds and fires, and it just missed the outside corner for a ball. It's 2-2.
A lot better vantage point up here than what we had on Tuesday. We were struggling with the wind. We were struggling with where we were sitting, but
it is kind of nice to be able to sit right behind home plate. Blyme wants a reset, steps off. Coming out of the windup. Fires home, ground ball over to short. Thrown on to first in plenty of time to Pino. 6-3 put out. So 2 quick outs for Logan Plyme. And coming up will be Benton Vandenberg. Two outs here. Plyme kind of continuing his efficient, I can't say it. The announcer jinxed him on Tuesday when we said it, and a breaking ball misses up and in.
Every time we spoke about a pitcher on Tuesday, they came out the next couple pitches and did the opposite of what we were praising them for. So I'm going to refrain from saying anything about the pitchers today.
That one fouled off a foot. Dead ball. That one's going to hurt today in the cold. It'll move to 1-1. Hopefully Benton Vandenberg's okay.
Those balls off the bats, they don't feel good when it's, 70 degrees out, let alone when it's 35 degrees out here. So those ones sting a little longer than they're supposed to.
Yeah, getting hit in the toe is never okay with a foul ball, but it's a little worse than when it's this cold. I see a couple guys from Markesan with going no gloves, and I saw Drake Nitz doing that on Tuesday, and I thought he was crazy for doing it. Too cold for that.
Yeah.
Hagner sets up outside. That one popped up on the infield. It's going to go actually carry its way all the way out to center field to Jack Renz. It's still going back, and he'll make the grab. 3 up, 3 down, and 11 pitches from Logan Plyme. A pretty good start. And the F8 to end the inning. We'll be back with the bottom half of the inning. And leading off for the Spartans will be Cam Smith, and then Nick Blank and Colton Hagner. We'll be back after this.
The annuity from Thrivent. You earn a guaranteed fixed interest rate over a span of multiple consecutive years of your choosing, so you know exactly what you have and how long you have it. To learn more, contact a Thrivent financial advisor.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the Laconia and area communities. I love what I do, and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Jabin Lawson will be on the bump for this Markesan Hornets team, and you'll get the hero from Tuesday. Cam Smith will lead it off for the Spartans today. He had a fantastic game. He went 3 for 4, had a couple RBIs, scored a couple runs. Pretty much did everything. He had a whole inning where he had 6-3 putouts the entire inning as well.
Yes, it was cool for him to watch. And then obviously he had a phenomenal day at the plate. You can't really ask much more from your leadoff guy going 3 for 4. He had an RBI, a couple of runs in there. So he had a very productive day in Horicon. He looks to add on to that here.
Yeah, the Spartans starting off with a couple Trailways teams to start the season. I mean, obviously these teams are local. They're close to each other, but they don't tend to play each other in a lot of sports.
Yeah, you get the non-conference games. Usually you get some fun ones in there, and starting with the Trailways, and eventually we'll make it to conference play, and it'll be it's a tough schedule for the Spartans. Flyway conference is never an easy one.
And it's going to be really good this year. Campbellsport, from the Flyway focus and what Jordan and I talked about, I think Campbellsport's projected to win the conference this year. Laconia is going to be strong. Lamira's got a good team coming back. WLA is going to be strong. your normal contenders in
Yep.
flyway baseball are all going to be pretty good. Amro will most likely have a good season as well this year. And we'll have the lefty Cam Smith to start against the righty Jabin Lawson to start. Lawson comes set. Fires just a bit low, but he got a pretty good hum on that fastball there. Looks like Jabin Lawson's going to have a little zip to her today. That one missed just in the dirt. 1-0 to Cam Smith. Smith pretty patient at the plate. We saw it a couple times. He ran some counts full on Tuesday. That one misses low and inside. It's quickly 2-0.
Watching Lawson warm up here right before he came in, it looked like he was throwing a lot of them in the dirt or close to it. So it should be interesting to see if he can make the adjustment and, try to clip that bottom part of the zone, I think is what he's trying to do. So we'll see if he can make that adjustment and hit it.
That one clips the outside corner, low and away. It's 2-1. All fastballs so far for Lawson. Kind of looked like Smith was taken all the way on that one. That one roped into right center field. It'll get down, and it's going to be at least a single. Misplayed it, but Smith will elect to stay at first. A single for Cam Smith. He continues his hot hitting, and he moves himself to 4 for 5 on the year so far.
That was a very nice piece of hitting there from Cam Smith. He waited on the first 2 balls. He saw him throw a strike, and I think that's your main goal as a hitter, see him throw a strike, and then after that, he comes back and takes one middle and ropes to the outfield. Checking some of the YouTube chats here. We got Erica Lean saying, "Go Hornets." Feel free to put some in that chat. You're all watching. Might as well comment while you're at it.
Lawson spiked a breaking ball in the dirt. 1-0 to Nick Blank.
Nick Blank, another guy who had a great day on Tuesday. He looks to continue where he left off. There goes Cam Smith. Throw down to second. Had him by about a mile out there. He was fairly safe. Had a good jump, and as soon as the pitcher started throwing the ball, he took off.
Missed on the pitch as well. Away, it's 2-0. Done a pretty good job. I mean, this Spartans team, they stole a couple bases on Tuesday. Hey, watch out. I mean, if Hagner's attempting to someone's trying to steal on Hagner, he's done a fantastic job throwing guys out so far this season.
Yeah, the leadoff hitter for Horicon on Tuesday, he got on base twice. He tried stealing, and he was caught stealing both of the times.
Yeah, that one missed low and away once again to the right-handed Nick Blank, and it's 3-0. Also a pass ball that allowed Cam Smith to move up to third. Interested to see. I'm guessing you're going to have Nick Blank take all the way here unless it's got to be perfect.
I would. Lawson's really struggled with his control here early, so, I think he's the red light all the way. Why pick the bat up even the shoulder?
That one's got the outside corner for a strike. It's 3-1.
It's a nice pitch there. Way to battle from Lawson. Throw one in the zone. He's looking to do the same here. I'll get used to it. I'll get it.
It's a little difficult
Yes.
in baseball, switching back and forth the whole time. Nobody out, 3-1 count. Just the second batter of the inning. He's already 8 pitches in. That one clips the outside corner once again. It's 3-2.
That one looked a little outside from up here, but nonetheless calls it a strike. Way to battle from this kid. He's worked a full count now.
I kind of see in both ways. He's been pretty lenient on that outside corner to start from looking up here, and I'm okay if you call it both ways. It's fine by me.
As long as you're consistent, it doesn't really matter who. It's benefiting both teams, so.
That one slapped out to right field. It's going to get, nice catch in right field. And throw home as Smith is tagging. Ball on the hop, couldn't hold on to it. Smith will score on a sac fly to right field. And the Spartans, another first inning run, lead 1-0.
Yeah, that's something they really excelled with on Tuesday is they started off strong. They had a couple spurts of scoring, but I think they scored 2 in the first inning and got the game off started the right way.
Colton Hagner will step in. Nobody on base. 1 out, and the Spartans now lead 1-0 on a sac fly from Nick Blank. That one missed up to Hagner. First one that Lawson has missed up today. Everything's pretty much been in the dirt. Started to find it a little bit, and that could also be a grip thing on the mound, a little slippery out there, I'm sure. 11 pitches in, it's 1-0. That one missed up and in, almost got Hagner. It's 2-0.
Lawson seems to be struggling a little bit early here, trying to find his pitches. We'll see if he can settle in a little bit. Obviously, like you were saying, the mound might be a little squishy out there. We had some rain yesterday, so he could bounce back here. 3 straight balls, though, 3-0 to Hagner. You got to think he's got a red light here, too.
That one missed inside. Again, quickly, 3-0, and it's pretty much every at-bat's been quickly 2-0 or 3-0 for Lawson. He's struggled to get that first pitch strike, but he seemed always, when he's in a 3-0 count, to find the plate. Middle, fastball for a strike. Hagner was sitting on that one all the way. Never thought about taking the bat off his shoulder. 3-1, Lawson comes set. Long delivery, fires home, bounces into the dirt, and ball 4, a walk for Colton Hagner. Already the 15th pitch of the inning for Lawson, for Jamin Lawson, and he's only 1 batter out so far, and he's already given up a run. Now you got Jack Renz, the 4-hole hitter, coming up for the Spartans.
Yeah, Lawson here, I think his problem so far is early in counts, he's really been down, like you were saying, the 2-0, the 3-0. Start getting some of these batters out quicker. He's got to attack the zone and get ahead in the counts.
Yeah, one missed down and away once again. The 16th pitch, it's a 1-0. He's got good zip on the fastball, just hasn't really been able to control it so far. Hagner taking a good lead off of first. Yanks it a little bit bigger. That one fouled back by Jack Renz. A nice strike there, and it's a 1-1. Again, attack the counts early is what we need from Jamin Lawson to try to settle things down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this Laconia team, they've come out swinging both games now. They've come out striking, so I think if you are Jamin Lawson, you still have to attack the zone.
Oh, I just thought I saw something in the YouTube chat. Oh. And that one missed low and away. Hagner got around and look hard, but he will stay there as he was going on the pitch. So 2-1. Hagner moves up on a probably was going to be a stolen base anyways.
Erica Lean putting back in there that I pronounced her last name correctly, so I appreciate that. It's always good to hear. I struggle with so many names out here. We got 9 from both sides plus the subs, and
ground ball to short from Renz. Fire a long throw. Good scoop on the hop, and Hagner will move up. Good play at short over there. That's Benton Vandenberg. And a good scoop at first base. That was also Braden Burke. So a 6-3 putout moves Hagner up. And you'll have Logan Pline, the pitcher, trying to help his case coming in.
Nice way to move the runner up. He's 90 feet away from scoring here. So if you're Logan Pline, you're trying to put anything in play. We do have 2 outs. Yeah, 2 outs here. So he's looking to put something in play, score the runner from third. And that's automatically a good inning there. So
that one fouled off his foot. Dead ball right away. And again, that's the second time we've had that happen already today, and that does not feel great. Pline seems to be all right away, though. Getting pretty much right back into the box. The 20th pitch already of the inning for Jamin Lawson.
If you're Jamin Lawson here, you're looking to get Pline out quickly and get back to the dugout, talk to your guys, and hope your hitters can start getting something going here.
1-0 lead for the Spartans. 2 outs, threatening runner on third, Colton Hagner. The pitcher, Logan Pline, trying to help his case here. That one grounded foul down the left field line.
A couple of foul balls here, but good news is for Lawson is that he seemed to find the zone a little bit. Better from his first couple at bats where he's throwing a lot of balls, getting behind in counts. It seems like he is attacking the zone, which is good to see from him. Sun's starting to peek out here from behind the clouds.
telling you, it's getting warm outside. That one's popped up on the infield. Third baseman ranges back in foul territory, makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Spartans strand a runner on base, but they scored one off of a hit and a sac fly. A 1-0 lead. We'll be back with the top half of the second inning of the Hornets after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
The CW.
Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin. We're treated to this matchup between the Laconia Spartans and the Markesan Hornets. 1-0 ball game here in the top of the second. Markesan looks to get something going here. They've got their 4, 5, 6 hitters, the heart of the lineup here. Jabin Lawson, he was on the mound, but he's going to come up leading off for the Hornets. Then we go Dawson Kelm, I believe, and then Braden Bruce to line up that 1, 2, 3. We'll see if they can get something going here.
Yeah, Pline with an efficient first inning, and he comes back, throws the first pitch strike, and the way it ended in the first inning will end the same way. A fly ball to center field. We'll start off with a fly ball to Jack Renz. And one pitch, one out. Another efficient out coming from Logan Pline.
It's been the story of his pitching so far this season, hasn't it? Just efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. This guy.
If I remember correctly, he had a point where they retired, I believe. I think there was a point where they retired 14 in a row for the Spartans, and they're still running through that 14 in a row. They went 3 up, 3 down, and now they got 4 in a row to start the game. That one missed up and away to start the at-bat to Dawson Kelm. Swing and a miss from Kelm. It's 1-1.
Can't remember how many it was because I got a couple numbers in my head. Freddie Peralta, when he was pitching for the Brewers the other day, he retired 16 straight, I want to say it was. So
that one hit off the hands, and it's going to find its way in. The first hit of the game for the Hornets will come from Dawson Kelm. A little flare into right field, and a first base runner for the Hornets. It'll be a single for Dawson Kelm. Now they'll have Braden Bruce coming up, the right fielder. First runner on base, and again, we talked about it. The couple runners that Horicon did get on base, they got hosed by the arm of Colton Hagner.
they did. He had a phenomenal day out there. He was just having fun throwing those runners out. So you got to wonder if Markesan has seen that, has seen any of the stats on that, and you're going to want to see those runners on first if they're going to advance or not.
That one missed a low for ball one.
Also want to bring to the fact that that's technically the first hit that the Laconia pitching staff has given up this season.
They went 8 innings without giving one up. And a snap throw to first, not in time. Thought the runner was going, but a quick snap throw from Hagner. Threw it behind the runner. Just a good catch over at first by Pino, too, a little bit outside of him. That was also a ball in the outside pitch. It's 2-0. Haven't had very often that Logan Pline has been into 2-ball counts, and it'll be a 3-ball count. That one missed outside.
You know what I think it was? I think I started talking about how efficient he was. That's the problem.
Jeff doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx, and I'm sure he's listening to us. He'll probably send me a text that it doesn't exist. But a 4-pitch walk coming for Braden Bruce. A very good walk there, and then you move the runner. Now you got a runner in scoring position in the bottom of your order trying to get some things going. First baseman Braden Burke's going to step in, and Colton Hagner's going to have a chat with Logan Plyme, trying to settle him down.
Yeah, we always talk about Jeff not believing in the announcer's jinx, but I think this is, my 5th or 6th stream now, and I feel like every game I've been doing, there's some kind of jinx at it. So maybe he's right. Maybe it's just all an illusion, but it's always fun to think about.
See, I told you. He texted me. He says no such thing. Exactly.
It's good to see.
The lefty squares the bunt, and he pulled back, but I think it just clipped the glove of Hagner. That one missed inside. It'll be a ball. Runners are going to move up to second and third as well. Now you're really threatening here for the Hornets. Doing a good job. I mean, Plyme's a little mad at himself about that one, but just missed inside.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's hard for Hagner to see that when you square the bunt as a hitter and then he pulls back so late. It's really hard to get a read on that ball. Just unfortunate, the ball gets past him and allows the runners to advance 90 feet. So we're going to miss here.
That was a healthy cut coming from Burke. 1-1. Now 21 pitches in is Logan Plyme and only one out in the inning. That one fouled back to the left-hand side. It's 1-2. Plyme working pretty quick after giving up that couple walks and a pop fly in the infield. Plyme's going to attemptably play it, but it's going to go to the third baseman, Robbie, and he'll make the play.
Nice way to battle there from Plyme. He went down early. Obviously, we talked about the runners advancing on the passed ball, but comes back, gets some weak contact in the infield, and that's the second out of the inning.
He'll square the bunt. He'll pop it up out of play. It'll go into the netting and fall right down next to me. It's 0-1. Can see it right through the window, fall right next to me. Want to thank Coach Greg Smith for getting us set up here. It's kind of nice. I do like being out of the wind. That is fantastic.
Anywhere that we were out of the wind versus Tuesday is a win for us, so I'll take it. It's nice little spot up here. We were able to set up fairly quickly and stay out of the cold.
It's quickly 1-1 after missed inside and a good hack from Herber. And it's 1-2. Another good pitch from Plyme. He's attacking with that fastball after going down in a couple counts early, but he really seems to attack that fastball. And good inside, outside, and up and down movement here. Hagner sets up outside on this one, and it clips right over the middle of the plate. A swing and a miss, and strike 3. Even with the Hornets threatening, Logan Plyme stays calm, gets the strikeout, and the Spartans will have Robbie leading off after this with a 1-0 lead. We'll be back after these messages.
Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Justin Schwartzmiller with Mackay Ackerman. Luke Robbie will lead this one off in the bottom of the second. We'll see if this Spartans team can get rolling again. I mean, you saw it on Tuesday. They scored some early runs, and then they kind of had a little bit of a lapse in the middle innings and scored some more runs in the later innings. But hopefully Javen Lawson can get things under control here. And he starts with the ball low once again.
That one did look a little bit better than the ones he was throwing at the beginning of the game, though. It seems he's found his fastball a little bit more, so it should be interesting to see him try to battle back here in the second inning.
Already thrown 23 pitches has Lawson. That one's low once again. It's 2-0 quickly to Luke Robbie. And you think that Coach Greg Smith's comments are going to be, guys, be patient. You know, pitches have been low the entire time. He's taken them a little bit into the accounts to get them up in the batter, just anywhere near, and he's missed away once again too. Low and away has been a common theme. Anywhere low, it just hasn't missed inside a ton, and got to find command of that fastball. Otherwise, the Spartans, they're going to get base runners all day long.
Yeah, I don't know if he's came out here yet and thrown a first pitch strike. I'd be curious to see the stats on that one, but nonetheless, he hasn't been throwing. His ball to strike ratio hasn't been the greatest. So you got to think they're in take mode pretty much until they see a strike, and like that, you're 3-0, you're obviously going to take mode, and he watches one go, but I think they're okay with that.
And that one's ripped into center field. It's got a chance. It's going way back into left center off the glove, and it's going to end up being a double. Nope, Luke Robbie stops at first. Hopefully the center fielder's all right. Would have been a cool shot on the center field camera. Would have been hit right at it. That one seemed to carry a little bit from Robbie. We'll give an E8 on that one. But he will get on base. Nonetheless, it don't really matter how you get on base. And you'll have Flynn O'Leary coming up here for the Spartans. O'Leary playing right today. Pino waiting on deck. He's playing first today. Drake Nitz, the second baseman, in hole. That one at the bottom of the knees is a strike.
Talk about him not throwing first pitch strikes. What's he do? Come out and throw a first pitch strike. There you are.
It's the reverse announcers, James.
Something to see that would be interesting here today is these bottom four hitters for Laconia didn't do the greatest on Tuesday. They were really struggling to find a hit. So it'll be interesting to see here if they can try to pick it up here.
That one missed outside. It's 1-1. Little check on the runner. Comes set. And steps off. Thought about the throw. Didn't throw it over. Testing the waters over there is Robbie. Seeing how far he can lead off. Lawson sends it home, and a slide step. It's popped up to the right side. First baseman and second baseman. Second baseman calls him off and makes the grab. It's a good choice right there from second baseman Lou Bruce to make a decision and call off his first baseman going back on it and said, get the guy coming into it.
Yeah, he had a much better angle on it. His pursuit of it was nice, and called him off, made the catch. It was the right play, keeps the runner at first.
Ethan Pino will step in. Pino had a great day on the bump the other day. He only had one at bat. Robbie leads off of first. Lawson comes set. Slide step home and inside for ball one. That one had the right height, just a little bit inside.
I feel like that's been the problem with a couple of his pitches now. They're either perfect on the left or right, or they're either perfect up to top, but he just can't get both of them at the same time.
Lawson finds the outside corner. Snap throw to first, not in time. Robbie gets back in time. It's 1-1 now. Good job keeping him honest back there by catcher. I remember my number here for the catcher. That's Gavin Slark. 9-hole hitter. Lawson comes home, popped up. This one's behind second base. It has a chance to get down, and it will. Stuck in the mud, and both runners stay there at first and second. It'll be a single for Ethan Pino.
Just a nice little bloop single there. You see the runner almost, I think he slipped on the outfield out there, so it has to be a little slippery, but nonetheless, it was still a single for Pino. Up to bat now is Drake Nitz, the 9-hole hitter for the Spartans.
Ducky will come up. I hope my cousin's coming out and watching this one. Drake Ducky Nitz, number 1 pheasant planter out at Hunters Point in Oakfield. Ducky going no gloves as well. Grounds one to third. Chance to step on it. He will. He won't have it in time to get Drake Nitz at first. Be an unassisted put out for the third baseman on that one. And we'll see Cam Smith once again. 1 for 1 already today and scored a run. Single, a stolen base, and then advanced on a pass ball, and then a sac fly scored him from Nick Blank. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. That one popped out of play to the left-hand side. Quickly 0-1, another first pitch strike.
So far this inning for, oh goodness, I'm forgetting his name now. Here it is, Lawson. He's had a much better inning on the mound here, second inning. He's came out, I think he's thrown more strikes. He's really taken command of his fastball, and I think overall it's paid off for him.
That one smoked into right center. It's going to get down, and it's going to score at least 1. Here comes Pino. Nitz coming around third. Throw comes in, cut off, and no throw. And it's quickly 3-0, and the hot streak for Cam Smith continues. Another RBI. He moves to 5 for 6 on the year.
Just Cam Smith. He's been unbelievable to start this year. That's a two RBI double there for him, and just an unbelievable piece of hitting. That one made it back to the fence on a hop and didn't have a chance on the throw-in. Either way, just an incredible piece of hitting from the young man.
And it's 3-0 Spartans. Nick Blank will come back in, another runner in scoring position this time. It'll be Cam Smith. Blank scored him on a sac fly. Can't do it here, but chance to score another run for the Spartans. That one hit on the ground to short, bobbled, and still in time to make the play. He does. Another 6-3 put out there, a fantastic play at short. Kept it in front of him, a good play over there by Benton Vandenberg, and that is where we stand, a 2-run double from Cam Smith. The scoring is pretty much came from Cam Smith all day today. It's 3-0 Spartans headed into the top half of the third. Hornets coming up after this on Jeff's live streams.
Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options. Appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Welcome back. First pitch lined into left. The first and 9-hole hitter Gavin Slark will get a single off of Logan Plime. First pitch swinging. Hornets trying to get something going. They head to the 1 spot here, and you'll have Logan Lemke coming back up. He struck out in the first. Good swing from Gavin Slark, the catcher.
Took the first pitch he saw. He took it back to right back to the outfield. Gets on base for it. So, like to see it.
Righty-lefty matchup. Slark leads off of first. Still kind of checking on him as Plime. He'll come home. That one's just a tad bit high. It's 1-0. Plime, just 29 pitches in so far. Snap throw to first on a pickoff move. Slark gets back in time.
He had to think it was coming. He seemed really interested before throwing his first pitch here at the runner on first. So checks him there. He's good. And focus on the batter here now.
Slark gets his lead. Plime comes set. Fires home, squaring to bunt. Good bunt back to the pitcher, moving the runner over. And he's thrown out at first. Pitcher's fielding position. Plime throws him out in a 1-3 putout.
Nice bunt there from Lemke. He does his job. He advances the runner 90 feet, and he comes back to the dugout, but, he did his job overall.
It's a productive out, as they say.
Yes.
Lou Bruce steps in. Bruce hit into a 6-3 ground ball his first time up. Strike down the middle from Logan Plime. It's 0-1. Plime checks the runner.
He can take quite a sizable lead out there. The second baseman is way farther off second than he is, so he's got some room to work with there running the base paths.
Outside pitch and a swing and a big miss there from Lou Bruce. A good pitch from Plime. 0-2. Comes set, comes home, misses high. It's 1-2. You see Plime, he likes to work pretty quick, and I like that. He'll get your batter a chance to get ready in the box. Nobody's putting their hand up to give himself a little bit more time.
Something we talked about the other night. It's like he's working on a pitch clock, That obviously, there's not one out here in high school ball, but with Logan Plime on the bump, that's what it seems like there is.
Oh, and fouled back by Bruce. Still 1-2. Looking at the runner, Nitz will move back to his position. He'll come home. A breaking ball just missed high. 2-2. First breaking ball we've seen in a while from Logan Plime.
Yeah, he's been doing all right with the fastballs. Why change it up if it's working for him? And comes back to it there, just barely misses. I thought he might have clipped the top of the zone.
That one popped into center field. Renz comes in, makes the grab. Third time today, Jack Renz has had to make a move to catch a ball in center field, and there's 2 outs. Benton Vandenberg will come in. Flied out to center field his last time up. I'm going to have a pinch runner for the catcher. It'll be Nick Talma coming in to run.
It's the courtesy runner, so he can get back, put on his gear before next inning.
The shortstop Vandenberg will come in and bat against Logan Plime. Plime comes home, swing and a miss. Actually, I think it was a foul ball and knocked off the mask of the umpire. Hagner checking on him there. Can't really hear it too well in the box. Looked like one. 0-1. Good play from Hagner here to go check on. Go out and take his time, give the umpire a little time to reset. Have a chat with Plime.
Those don't always feel good, so it's nice for the umpire to kind of catch his breath back there behind home plate. He popped up right away, but it's always good to take a second after that.
No, it doesn't feel good at all.
No.
I'm an umpire. It does not feel great at all. 0-1. 3-0 lead here in the top of the third for the Spartans. Plime comes home and like a little bit of a breaking ball once again. He missed high. Hasn't found the command of that breaking ball yet.
No, I think he wants to switch it up. They were kind of hitting his fastball. I think he came out and hit the fastball early. He wanted to try to hit him with a breaking ball, see if he could find it.
And for the second time today, Vandenberg will fly out to center field. Jack Renz makes the grab. And leaving a runner stranded at second are the Hornets. Down 3-0. The Spartans will come up. Leading off in the bottom half of the third inning will be Colton Hagner. The 3-hole hitter will be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Colton Hagner will lead this one off. I also want to shout out Cody Moon, the athletic director here at Laconia, keeping us kind of making sure we knew what was going on today. We were supposed to do the baseball and the softball game. Softball field was not ready to play on, but the baseball field was, and we knew that we were coming here for baseball, so we're excited to be back once again at Laconia. I always love coming here. It feels fun to be here. I obviously know most of these guys by now. Lawson starts with the first pitch strike on the outside corner.
There you go. Yeah, it was nice of Athletic Director Moon to keep us informed here. We were kind of going back and forth all day. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Finally, we got that final call. We made it down here to Laconia, and glad we did because it's always a good day for baseball.
A great day for baseball.
Yes.
As Mr. Bob Johnson said, it's always a great day for hockey. It's a great day for baseball. And right on the outside corner again from Lawson. It's 1-2 now to Hagner. Good pitch from Lawson. Lawson, when there's runners on base, he runs a slide step, but he's got this real slow release out of the stretch. And that one's popped into right field, hooking. It's going to end up foul. First baseman tries to get there. Good catch over at first in foul territory, and Hagner is put down on a P1 or a P3.
Not nearly as windy as it was the other day. Those balls carried the other day. You didn't know where they were going when they were up in the air for that long. So
the other day that ball would have ended up fair because it was pushing left to right or right to left really hard. Good play from Braden Burke over at first base. Jack Renz will step in now. Renz grounded into a 6-3 put out his first time up. That one missed away. It's 1-0. You can see kind of out in center field when we have the main cam going. It is blowing pretty hard right to left, but not enough. Like it's the ball flight, if you continue it down, it's not going to move a ton. That one missed inside. Now he's got to split the plate. It's 2-0. I thank the 57 computers that are logged in here. Let us know where you're watching from, who your favorite players. I know you Spartans fans normally are in this chat. Obviously for Markesan fans, get in here as well. That one missed just inside as well to Renz. It's 3-0.
Feel free to drop some comments, too. We always like to see you guys interacting with us. You know, what do you got to say? Who you rooting for? Who's your favorite player? Just anything you want to put down there, go ahead. We'll read it out here, and it's always a nice way to interact with you guys.
And a 4-pitch walk coming for Jack Renz. Get some speed on first base with Logan Plime, the pitcher, coming up. Plime popped out to the third baseman the last time he came up to end the first inning. Left Hagner stranded on third in that inning. Every inning so far, the Spartans have left somebody on base. That one missed up. Renz with a big lead over there. Slark wanted to check him, didn't throw it, but he made sure to let him know that he was there.
It's always nice. Let him know you're watching him. Don't
Yeah.
get too far off there, or he doesn't mind throwing you down.
That one missed inside. It's 2-0. That one finds the outside corner, ends his 6 straight balls. Ends 6 straight balls with a strike in the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Getting a lot of movement out of Jack Renz there on first base. Catcher keeps looking to him. Acting like he's going to throw. Hasn't thrown yet, but a lot of movement from Renz out there. Keep the pitcher on his toes, keep the catcher on his toes.
All-conference junior running back right there for the Spartans. So that is a guy with some speed over at first base. I'd be surprised if we didn't see him in motion at some point. That one roped into center field. A base hit for Logan Plime, trying to help out his own cause. Runners on first and second now with Luke Robbie coming up.
Nice hit there from Plime. Takes it back where it came from, over the pitcher's head, right into center field there, and moves up Renz to second. Now we got 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the third for the Spartans.
I'm going to tell you, that's my favorite walk-up song. That's what we came out to in college at Ball with the Ball. That's the best one we got. I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. It's a good song. Kid Rock.
First. That's
the little Kid Rock.
It's Justin's hot take for today.
The kids can respect the classics. Lawson comes set, fires home. Robbie rips it into the 5-6 hole, knocked down by the shortstop, but it's not going to be in time. Bases are going to be loaded here for Flynn O'Lear. An infield single for Luke Robbie.
This is not looking good if you're Lawson here. You have bases loaded, only 1 out. You're at the bottom of the order, which may give you some relief, but, I mean, anybody on the Spartans team can hit the ball, so, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Bases loaded, 1 out, not looking great for you. Let's see how he battles here, tries to get out of it.
Flynn O'Lear will step in. O'Lear pops one down the right field line. It's kind of falling, and it'll end up foul, but the second baseman, another P4 for Flynn O'Lear, and thinking about tagging there was Jack Renz, but a good throw over there from the second baseman. That's Lou Bruce. Now you'll have Ethan Pino, who's 1 for 1 with a single so far, with 2 outs.
Feeling a little better now with 2 outs. That takes away the sac fly opportunity for the Spartans. Doesn't mean you can get complacent, though. You still got to battle here, throw some strikes, and you can't walk one, obviously.
Pino fouled one back. It's 0-1. Good start so far for Jamin Lawson. Pino flared one out to right center the last time he was up and ended up scoring on the double from Cam Smith in the last inning. Lawson comes set, bases loaded, 2 outs. Spartans threatening. That one clips the outside corner quickly, 0-2 to Ethan Pino. Good battle here from Jabin Lawson.
Yeah, I like him being aggressive out there. I think that's been what's hardest for him, is throwing those first pitch strikes and continuing, putting that foot on the pedal, and starts 0-2 here. You can get a little silly with this next one.
And that's a rope into center field. It's going to score 1. And station to station go the Spartans. Jack Renz scores. It's 4-0, and Drake Nitz will come up. It's now 4-0. So 2 singles for Ethan Pino so far today. Actually, we're going to have a pinch hitter here. It'll be Luke Weber coming in to hit. So the senior Luke Weber will come in and take his hacks. He'll come in and play second for Drake Nitz as well.
Luke Weber, he tries to step up here. He's got the bases loaded for him. Put the bat on the ball, see if he can find an open spot out there and score at least 1 more.
54 pitches into the game is Jabin Lawson, only just about through 3. He's through 2 2/3 right now. I don't think we'll see him go a ton longer just off of the Markesan Hornets have to play tomorrow as well. Obviously, he will not be able to pitch tomorrow, but it's just one of those things where they don't want to throw him too much here early in the season. That one missed in the dirt low. It's 1-0. Talk about that cold weather being a problem, and you don't want your pitchers to go a ton. They get tight, and it gives you good time or rest if you want. Hopefully, obviously, Lawson probably plays other positions. We know that. They only have 3 other bench players, so it makes a big difference. That one hit down the left field line. It's hooking. It'll end up falling foul. And 1-1 now.
Looks like he might have had a chance at that one. Overran it a little bit, but it's going to be a hard play no matter what. Luckily for him, it's foul, so Lawson will continue to battle here.
Well, with the ground being kind of soft out there, too, that makes a big difference. It's hard to get a good step
hard
into
to
that.
stop on a dime.
Yeah. And your first step, you're most likely going to slip as well. Got to kind of judge that as an outfielder.
Yeah, first step's usually the most important, so especially on days like this when you can't kind of get that first step and some traction, it's hard to get to those balls.
You want to try to get out of Weber here because otherwise you got the red-hot Cam Smith coming up. And that one finds the top of the zone for a strike. It's 1-2 to Weber now.
If there is one person on this Spartans lineup today that you do not want to pitch to with the bases loaded, it's Cam Smith. So far, he's been phenomenal this season, and you want to get out Weber here now.
And swing and a miss. Lawson, actually, that's his first strikeout of the day. He strands all 3 runners on base, but damage done. 4-0 lead for the Spartans as Pino got an infield or a line drive single to center that scored Jack Renz. 4-0 lead. Leading off this top of the 4th half inning will be Jabin Lawson trying to help his own cause and get the Hornets back into this one, after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
When you're able.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Jabin Lawson to lead off. Blyme comes back out on the bump. And that breaking ball finds the outside corner for a strike from Logan Blyme.
Still trying to work that breaking ball in here. Finds it for a strike there, so get a little more confidence from Blyme.
And a fastball fouled back by Lawson. He's quickly down 0-2. We talked about Blyme wanting to work quickly, and that was an attempted quick pitch, as I like to call him.
He doesn't even take he doesn't take much time out there to even breathe. He gets the ball back, he sets up right away, and
a backwards K.
Yes.
Finds the outside corner, and I can't draw my backwards Ks right now. Keep trying to write them forwards, and I think that's only that's the third strikeout of the game for Logan Blyme. He had 3 or 4 in relief the other day. Dawson Kelm will step in. Kelm had a single.
Just as we're talking about the strikeout, there he is firing the first pitch already in there. So you don't have much time to even think against Blyme here. He gets the ball back, he throws it right away.
And he's quickly got Dawson Kelm in an 0-2 hole.
Saw how that ended up with Lawson here. See if Kelm can battle.
Hagner sets up outside once again. That one ripped to short or to second, and Weber couldn't get a hold of it. It'll be another base hit. Tough hop over at second base. Dawson Kelm goes to 2 for 2 on the day. Blyme wasn't too thrilled about Weber not getting that ball.
It's always hard to tell how these fields are going to bounce early in the season. You never know how any of the rain or anything affects them, so it's hard to get a read on them.
That one missed low and away to Braden Bruce. He walked his last time up. 1-0. Lime fires home. Just missed a tad bit high. It's 2-0. Kelm leads off a first. Climb comes set. Throws home, foul back.
Problem with the Hornets so far, I mean, they've had a couple runners on base now. They just haven't been able to get them around and, touch home plate. I think their key to this one is finding more hits while runners are in scoring position. I mean, that's the key to every game, but
3-1 now on a breaking ball that missed again from Blyme. Sun shining pretty good now. Clouds are all gone away. That one misses up and in. And for the second straight at bat, Braden Bruce will take a walk.
Nice plate vision there from Braden Bruce.
And
both times.
We'll see Braden Burke, the lefty now, who popped out to third base the last time he was up. Garrett Herber will be on deck. Runners on first and second. The Hornets are threatening here with one out. That one missed up and in. 1-0. Blymu's done a pretty good job of first pitch strikes the last couple at bats here. Other than the strikeout he's had this inning, he's struggled to find the zone right away. That one finds it on the inside corner. It's 1-1. Rip to third. And throwing on to first, Robbie will get his man in time. The three outs?
I only had that as the second out.
So did I.
That's why
I feel like I'm messing it up. Oh, yeah, he stepped on third. I didn't see him step on third.
That makes so much
more
more
sense. There we go. I was confused.
We are
there.
so confused up here in the booth.
I missed him stepping on third, but good double play over there by Luke Robbie. He stepped on third for a 5-3 double play.
That's the end of the inning here.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. They're going to switch sides. We'll be right back here at Jeff's live streams.
Connect your finances and your gifts of giving and time and talent. It really helps fulfill my desire to be part of a greater good.
Jonathan Letter here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the Laconia and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. We got a, as they say in the business, new chucker on the mound. Garrett Herbert comes in to pitch, and probably not the most opportune time to come in to pitch. Got to face the red-hot Cam Smith.
Yeah, it's hard to start your pitching here facing Cam Smith. He's been so electric on the season so far. But, not counting out against Herbert here. He might have some good stuff, and we'll see how this battle goes.
First one missed outside to Cam Smith. 1-0. That one misses up. It's 2-0. That one ripped into right center. It'll be a single this time for Cam Smith, and he moves to 3 for 3 on the day. He has been fantastic here for the Spartans.
Cam Smith, I feel like we can't talk about him enough. 6 for 7 now on the season. That sounds right.
Yeah, 6 for 7.
6 for 7.
Nick Blank will step in. Smith will lead off at first. Blank 0 for 1 today with a sac fly and an RBI. RBI in the winning run so far. That one missed away. 1-0. Technically only really one strike thrown from Herbert. Not a calculated strike yet. Runner goes, pitch in the dirt. No chance behind the dish. And it's another stolen base for Cam Smith, his second of the day as well.
Catcher couldn't field that one cleanly, but Cam Smith had a pretty good lead out there at first. He might have been good no matter what there, so nothing lost about it.
That one ripped hard down the left field line, ends up foul. Couple position changes here. I think we have Lou Bruce will go behind the dish as well for Markesan. Time caller checking on, I think we got a hole in the field, or Craig Smith's talking to Cam Smith. 2-1 right now. Nick Blank. Ducks on the pond, as they say. Runner on second, and another one misses away from Huber. And kind of losing Nick Blank here. It's 3-1. You got Colton Hagner on deck. Hagner walked and hit a pop fly to first base so far today. He's 0 for 1. That one chopped down the third base line. Will roll foul. Runs the count full.
Couple of foul balls here now for Blank. Battle from him and the pitcher here, so full count.
Nobody out. Runner on second. Comes home. That one's popped up on the infield. Shortstop calling everybody off. He'll come in and get it. And a P6 for Nick Blank. He stays over. He'll go over 2 with an RBI so far today on a sac fly. And Colton Hagner will come up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk so far and stranded on third in the first inning. Coming set and coming home to Hagner. Hagner pop fly, a high fly ball, left center field. Center fielder and left fielder. Left fielder calls him off. Smith's going to tag. He's going to make it all the way to third. No throw. Ain't going to matter. Cam Smith with good speed. He'll move up to third. Jack Renz will come up.
Almost had a collision out there in left center. Both going for it. Didn't call each other off, but ended up catching it without any problems. You always like to see that. You don't like to see them collide out there. They can be scary, You're looking at the ball, not looking at each other. They're running pretty quickly, so.
Jack Renz 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored so far. Chance to drive in Cam Smith. Swing and a miss at a fastball. It's 0-1. To third. Huber comes home. That one's flared into center field, and right at the center fielder, he'll make the grab. Spartans strand another runner at third today. Still 4-0 going into the top of the fifth. Hornets running out of chances here. Need to get some runs and base runners. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan.
All right, welcome back. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties there. 2 strikeouts and a pop and a fly out to end that inning. A 3-up, 3-down inning for the Spartans. They did a fantastic job in the bump again from Logan Plein, but I'm going to blame that on Jeff. Mackay, you can agree with me. Blame it on Jeff. It's all Jeff's fault. Jeff told me to fix it. Jeff told me to fix an ad. I fixed it. We'll stay right here. We'll just give a little bit of a chat about what we had going on, and I think that was F7, right?
F6. P6. Sorry,
all right,
P6.
Yes.
So Klein stayed in there for the Spartans. You had the 8-9 and leadoff hitter for the Hornets. Garrett Herber, he struck out swinging. Gavin Slark, he struck out swinging. And the leadoff hitter Lemke, he popped out to the shortstop. So that was your 1-2-3 inning there from the Spartans.
5 strikeouts today so far for Logan Plein.
Yeah, he picked off, just like we were talking about with Cam Smith. They both picked off right where they left off. They have been great. Plein great on the bump, and Cam Smith obviously been electric hitting the ball today. So it's fun to watch these two play.
Only 3 hits given up today so far for the Spartans, and it has showed how good they have been, obviously, offensively. But defensively, you can see, they haven't had a ton of tough plays they've had to make because Plein's done a lot of pop flyouts, and all the ground outs have been, there was an unassisted ground out, and I believe also a couple 6-3 putouts, and that's pretty much been it. Double play, you had the 5-3 double play.
Yeah, if you're the Hornets, I think you got to start hitting your base runners home. They've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base runners on the day, so it's not like they've been stagnant on the base paths, but they just haven't had enough to get them around and score. The closest they've been was Dawson Kelm back in the 2nd inning. He was on third base, but they haven't come to third base even since then.
Plein rips one to third. Good stop. Throw on to first. Going to take him off the bag. It'll be a throwing error on the third baseman. That's Dawson Kelm. So an E5, and Plein will reach base. And Luke Rabe will come back up. I think we're going to try to have a pinch hitter coming up as well. You'll see. We're looking for a pinch runner. Oh, Coach Schmidt was talking to the umpire. Didn't see anything. Flynn O'Leary's on deck, so that's still correct.
Rabe's 1 for 2 on the day. He reached on an error though back in the 2nd, so he's been on base twice today. Looking to make that a 3rd time. See if he can advance Plimer on those bases.
That one missed alone away. It's 1-0. Check on the runner. He's back in time. Did have a pinch runner come in. It was Dylan Boyd. Well, that'll do it for the pitching day of Logan Plein. Foul ball. 1-1, and Plein a fantastic day. Went 5, 3 hits given up, 5 strikeouts, and I believe he only had 1 walk, if I remember correctly. It was 2 walks, both to Braden Bruce. That one clips the outside corner, and a good pitch from Herber. It's now 1-2.
It's a nice pitch. He just clipped the outside there. Robbie wasn't swinging at it, so.
Check on the runner once again. Back in time is Dylan Boyd.
It's a nice move, but Boyd's not really taking that much of a lead out there.
I got a corner to look through. I can't really see his lead too much. That one ripped into left field, right at the left fielder, though. That's one where you say trust the process, because that's an L7, and it was a very hard hit ball by Luke Robbie.
It's always kind of a shame on those ones. You know, you hit the ball well, you square it up, and you know it goes a ways, but they're at the right place, the right time. It goes right to them, and it's an easy catch for the outfielder. So you just got to go back to the dugout, keep your head up on those, and keep playing your game.
It's the beauty of baseball.
Yep.
You can hit a ball perfect, and you can get out. One of the only sports that can really, you can do something perfect and something bad can come out of it. It's one of the only sports that can happen. And that one missed low and away. It's 1-0 to Flint O'Lear.
Nothing ball game here, bottom of the fifth.
That one splits the catcher's feet on a low and outside pitch. Boyd will move up to second base. That would be a wild pitch.
Hornets looking to get out of this one unscathed, going to the top of the sixth. They've only got 2 more opportunities here, so looking to get something going for them.
It's 3-0 to O'Lear. That one was high. You got Ethan Pino coming up. Pino's got an RBI so far today. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Pretty quiet, but good game from Ethan Pino. That one hit off the hands. 3-0 pitch swinging was Flint O'Lear. 3-1.
Almost thought that one was coming back at us, just over us though.
Ain't gonna matter. There's a fence in
Yeah,
front of us.
I know.
We're in a good spot. That one hit to right center field, tailing away from the center fielder. The right fielder will make the grab in the right center field gap. And F9 for Flint O'Lear. And Pino will come up with a runner on second base. 2 outs. It's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and an RBI.
2 singles, and he scored back in the second. Extend the game here, so looking to keep on that hot streak here for Ethan Pino. Obviously had a great day on the mound on Tuesday. Pretty good day here hitting so far.
That one smoked down the left field line, but it's hooking foul. Good swing from Ethan Pino.
That one was a well-hit ball, just a little early on it.
Trying to make himself 3 for 3 right there with 2 RBIs. Trying to have a Cam Smith type of day.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have to start calling him that. Cam Smith type of days. He's just been...
It's been hot so
yes.
far for the Spartans. That one finds the outside corner. It's 0-2 to Pino.
That was a really nice pitch. He's done that a couple times now, painted that outside corner there. It's hard for a hitter to get a read on. You know, you think it's too far, but clips that zone, it's a strike.
Last time it was 0-2 to Pino. He hit a single. He hits a ground ball to short. Coming up with it and throwing on to first is Vandenberg in plenty of time. Spartans strand another runner in scoring position, but they're up 4-0. Markesan Hornets chances running out. They got 2 more at-bats here. Top of the 6th, down 4. We'll be back after these messages.
It's June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. It did not do the day for Plime. And first pitch swinging and smoking one foul was... Oh, I missed my number here.
Lou Bruce, I believe.
Lou Bruce, yeah. Number 2 hitter. 0-1. And Bruce hacks and misses on a breaking ball. It's 0-2 quickly.
Bruce coming out here swinging.
Forgot you could do a courtesy runner for the pitcher as well. Little different.
It's hard jumping between,
And a nice stop there by Smith. Throws on a first in plenty of time. Cam Smith can do it offensively, and he can do it defensively.
At first, I thought he had the catch.
Just lost it, came out of his glove when he fell to the ground, but made a good throw on a first to get Lou Bruce.
Collected himself nicely to make the throw.
Benton Vandenberg steps in. That one's up and away. It's 1-0.
These Hornets, they've got 5 outs here to play with before that's the game. So they've really got to start getting something going here on offense. Making contact with the balls, drawing walks. Anything they can do to get on base.
Blind blew a fastball by Vandenberg. Just hits that 70 pitch mark. It's 1-1. That one missed down and away. It's 2-1.
Yeah, honestly, I like to see Plime still out there. He's been dealing all day.
That one smoked in the left center field. It's got some good carry to it, and it's out of here. Benton Vandenberg. A left field home run. And a good day from Logan Plime. Might be ending right here. I think it's going to on a, well, maybe not. That's an absolute rocket to left field from Benton Vandenberg to make it 4-1 to cut into that deficit a little bit.
Jeff, and that's a perfect example how I say I like to see Plime still out there, and then he gives up a big home run. That one's for you, Jeff. All right, nonetheless, what a piece of hitting there. Wow, he cleared the fence out there, left center.
2-1 count, got the pitch he was looking for and smoked it to left center field. Jabin Lawson will come back up. That one missed away from Plime. So the first run of the inning, or first run of the year, the Spartans have given up to make it 4-1. Big healthy cut from Lawson, but blew the fastball by him, didn't Logan Plime. 1-1, 4-1 lead now. That one just missed just outside.
Oh, he's going to call it a strike.
He has been calling that all day.
He has. It's been consistent for both teams, and that's where Herber for the Hornets, he's really had a couple of those strikes out there too. So, like we said before, you don't mind if he's calling it as long as it's consistent for both teams.
Not at all. I have no problem with it. It's 2-2 now. Breaking ball. Got him swinging a foul tip into the glove of Colton Hagner. Another strikeout. And a good bounce back from Logan Plime to get 2 outs. His 6th K of the day.
Up now for the Hornets, number 5, Dawson Kelm. He's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles.
Kelm's had a pretty good day today.
Yeah.
Couple good plays over at third as well.
Take a break here, let the umpire brush off home plate.
That one missed in the dirt. It's 1-0.
Nice bounce back there from Plime. He lets up the home run, obviously, but comes back, strikes the guy out.
I can tell you that one was pretty much no doubter off the bat. Swing and a miss from Dawson Kelm. It's 1-1. You know, all the high school baseball I've called, that's the first home run I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, we're probably not going to see many. You know, they have all these columns here on it for our stat books, but just a good piece of hitting there.
1-2, and another strikeout coming for Logan Plime, his 7th of the day. On the swing from Dawson Kelm, he retires him for the first time today, and 1 run scored on a 1 hit. No errors, nobody left on base, 2 strikeouts, and a 6-3 putout. Spartans coming up in the bottom half of the 6th, probably their last at bat in a 4-1 lead on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
Options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. A 4-1 lead cutting into the deficit on the last one was Benton Vandenberg with basically a high fly ball into left center field, and Nick Blank really never moved. He took 2 steps back, and he knew it was going to be gone. It's 4-1. Heber still on the mound, and Luke Weber will check back in. Weber struck out in his first at bat. Hits one off the knob, or off the end of the bat, spinning, and it winds up foul. Catcher picked it up.
It's the first run the Spartans have given up this year. Obviously, we talked about them getting the no-hitter on Tuesday. Giving up a couple more than that today, but, I mean, still you're, 6 innings into your second game, and that's the first run you give up? I think you'll take that as a club.
One of the shorter porches in high school baseball, 310 and 325. Another one off the end of the bat. This one will stay fair. Pitcher makes the play. Herbert on to first, and we'll get it in a 1-3 put out of Luke Weber to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Good start for Heber. You'll have the red-hot Cam Smith, 6 for 7 on the year so far this, and he's been fantastic. Couple doubles. I think he's got 2 doubles so far this season, 2 and a bunch of singles, and a lot of RBIs to start.
A lot of RBIs, a lot of runs. He's been very productive for the Spartans team. He looks to build onto that.
He has been left on base twice so far today as well. He scored 1 run, but he's been left on base twice, on second and on third in his last time up.
Yeah, he scored early in the first. He scored on actually only the second batter of the game. He got on first to start the game with a single, stolen base, and then a passed ball advanced him to third. And then obviously that sac fly from Nick Blank. He scored early, but left on base in the second, left on base in the fourth.
That one misses away. It seems to me they're kind of setting up outside, maybe pitching around Cam Smith here.
At this point, I wouldn't mind a pitch around. You've got one out. You can afford to put him on first, get the double play ball. If you're going to want to put anybody on first, not pitch to him.
That one's going to hop. I don't think the pitcher's going to get there in time. And Cam Smith with an infield single, and he stays red hot. I didn't think that there was going to be anybody that was going to beat Cam Smith to that bag. Bounced over the first baseman's glove, and I wouldn't call that an error because, at any point with just the way the field looks and how it's soft, and you never know where a ball's going to hit a divot and make a bad move. Nick Blank will come back up. Blank, he's 0 for 2 today with a sac fly and an RBI. Hard to say you get a sac fly on the second batter of the game. That doesn't happen too often. Smith leads off at first. Heber fires home and clips the outside corner for a strike to Nick Blank. Smith 2 stolen bases already today as well. Check on the runner, throws back. He's back standing up.
Got to think the way today's game's been going, this will be the last chance to bat for the Spartans today.
Smith goes, a pop fly. Going to go back out to Benton. Ends up back flying all the way out to left field. It looked like that Vandenberg was going to try to get it, but it just kept carrying. It'll be an F7 for Nick Blank. And for the second out of the game, we'll see Colton Hagner. Bottom 6, most likely. Could end up being the last at bat here. The Spartans maybe want to get one more run in here and extend that lead back to 4. Maybe see Smith early in the count, and there he goes, and a low and away. No chance to get Cam Smith. Another stolen base for Cam Smith, his 3rd of the day.
Yeah, Cam Smith, he's been a menace on those base paths today. Any times that he's at first, he's stolen a base, you've got to think, he didn't back in the second, but he's stolen the base 3 times today. You got to think anytime he's over there, you got to check him and keep him close.
That one's up to Hagner. It's 2-0.
Hagner, he's 0 for 2 on the day. He did walk back in the first, though.
He was stranded in the first as well on third. Spartans stranded a fair amount of runners today in scoring position. Smoked to short, caught by Vandenberg, and that'll do it. Another one of those, I'd like to say, trust the process, a line drive right at Benton Vandenberg. And Markesan does what they need to do. They hold the Spartans at 4, and it's a 4-1 lead headed into that top of the 7th. We'll see if we'll see Logan Plime coming back out to pitch this one. Judging by the way we're seeing a walk here, I think we might see Ethan Pino come out. We're going to see Ethan Pino come on and try to close this thing down for the Spartans. We'll be back after these messages.
County, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store at the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy
Spartans rolling with their same pitching staff. We'll see Ethan Pino, who started the game on Tuesday. He'll come in and try to close things down here. Isaac Salas will come on and play first base as well. We got Plime moving over to third base. And Robbie comes out. So the old double switch, as I like to call it.
Double switch.
Leading off this inning for the Hornets and needing some runs and needing them now. While they're in the bottom half of their order, Braden Bruce will lead off. But Braden Bruce had a pretty good day today. He's walked twice.
Yeah, walked twice. Been very productive there. He's watching the balls go by, taking his free base. And as a coach, you don't mind that.
That one missed high to start from Ethan Pino, a problem we saw with him on Tuesday. A lot of his pitches to start were missing high on Tuesday as well. That one missed up and in. It's 2-0. Bruce, a pretty good eye. He's not going to swing unless he has to. That one, middle fastball for a strike from Ethan Pino. You can see Bruce didn't even want to swing at it. Pino winds and fires. That one's a little bit low. It's 3-1. Pino working out of the windup. 3-1 count. Got to come here to Bruce. He does. It's high, though. And Braden Bruce did not attempt an at-bat today. He's got 3 walks.
3 walks is a productive day. You'll take that any day.
Now Braden Burke will step in. Burke 0 for 2 on the day. And 5-3 double play put out. And a pop fly to third base. All his outs have come via the third baseman, which was Luke Robbie at the time. Step off and throw to first, not in time from Pino. Bruce got back in plenty of time. Efficient day from Logan Plime, only 81 pitches in 6 innings. That one's middle, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he did very well. I think he ended the game with 6 strikeouts, I believe it was.
Yes.
6 strikeouts, 1 earned run through 6. It's a very efficient day for him.
That one missed high from Pino. It's 2-1. Bruce leads off of first. Pino comes home with it. Swing and a miss from Braden Burke. It's 2-2. fisted off the hands, but it's going to fall. Base hit for Burke. And the Hornets got something rolling here. Now the tying run, and Garrett Hibbert coming to the plate.
Burke adds a knock for the day. Now you got 2 on. We're going to get a little bit of a mound visit here. Going to talk it over with Pino. Nothing hurt here, 2 on.
Not really missing very much. Everything's just throwing fastballs. The guy's got it timed up there. That one off the inside of the bat and just kind of flared its way out to right center field and fell its way down.
Yeah, like you said, nothing's missing here, but they've got to be in a swing mentality there at the plate. They're down by 3, top of 7. They're swinging. So if you're going to put anything close, they're going to swing at it,
Nice pitch there from Pino on the outside corner to Heber. It's 0-1. Got Slark coming up, then you go to the back and top of the order to Logan Lemke. That one's right down the middle, and Heber gotten caught kind of stepping out there. Good pitch from Pino. It's quickly 0-2. They're giving up the hit. 2 straight fastballs from Ethan Pino. Gets his sign from Hagner. He sets up outside, checks the runner, throws on home. That one's low and in the dirt. It's 1-2.
It's a good waste pitch there. You give up the bloop single, but you come back and attack. 2 early strikes in the count. You don't mind giving a waste pitch. If they're going to swing at something in the dirt, let them.
1-2 count. Comes home, fouled back into the screen by Heber. Stays 1-2. Top 7, 4-1 lead for the Spartans. Pino on to close it down. 2 runners on, tying run at the plate. Breaking ball just missed a tad bit high. It's 2-2.
That was a nice breaking ball there from Pino. I thought he might have clipped the corner. Says no, which I'm okay with. He's kind of been calling him outside versus inside, but nonetheless, good pitch there from Pino.
Definitely buckled Heber there. He did not want any part of that breaking ball.
Gonna get another quick visit here.
Infield fly isn't, in fact, if there's a pop fly in the infield. Haven't got really much of a chance to say that today so far. 2-2. Pino checks the runner. Comes set and comes home. Swing and a miss from Heber. He gets a strikeout. First out of the inning from Ethan Pino's via the strikeout to Garrett Heber. Now you're going to have Gavin Slark, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout so far. Bottom of the order, and then right back to the top of the order they will go for the Hornets. Slark represents the tying run. That one's a tad bit high. 1-0.
Ethan Pino, he walks his first one, allows the single there, but he comes back firing, gets a strikeout.
Up and inside once again to Slark. It's 2-0. Burke and Bruce on base for the Hornets. Tying run at the dish, and your leading run is on deck, and all of a sudden it's 3-0. Pino missed the breaking ball in the dirt there. And Slark ain't swinging here.
No, 3-0, you have the chance to get on base, load him up for your one-hole hitter. Why would you swing? I think it's a red light all the way here.
That one missed high, and the bases are loaded.
Just like comes in relief, loads them with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. We're going to be at the leadoff hitter for the Hornets.
Actually, we're going to have a hitter come in. Ethan Roberts will come in and hit for Logan Lemke, and your catcher on deck. Lou Bruce is on deck. Braden Bruce is on third. Braden Burke is on second. Slark on first, and a first pitch strike from Ethan Pino to Ethan Roberts.
4 straight balls, but he comes back with a strike here.
That one popped out to right field. Right fielder coming in. And it's an infield fly. The batter is out. Luke Weber gets to it. So now 2 down. Lou Bruce will step in. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Last chance here for the Hornets. Tying runs on first base. Pino trying to get the save and lock it down here in another win to move the Spartans to 2-0. You don't want to face Benton Vandenberg next. Swing and a miss from Bruce. It's 0-1. Vandenberg, the only reason that the Hornets have scored a run today with a high fly ball home run to left center field. That one spiked in the dirt. Good block back there by Colton Hagner. Don't want to get a chance on a walk here. You get that tying run to second base. That's a dangerous play with Vandenberg coming up. Pino missed inside. It's 2-1. Slark, Bruce, and Burke are on base with Lou Bruce at bat. Swing and a miss from Lou Bruce. It's 2-2. Down to the final striker, the Hornets.
Pino here is battling. He goes down, comes back, gets a swing and a miss there, 2-2. Looking to put something in not hit territory here, end the game.
Pino comes home, foul ball to the third base side from Lou Bruce. He's battling. He ain't going to go down looking. Two outs. Top 7, 3-run lead for the Spartans. Tying run on first base. That one spiked in the dirt. It's full. Dangerous hitter in Benton Vandenberg on next. Up next, he's 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 flyouts. Full count. Comes out home and ripped foul down the third base line by Lou Bruce.
Just to battle at this, or just to battle this at bat, rather. Ethan Pino, he's battled. Lou Bruce has battled. It should be a good one here. We got full count, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of 7.
7 pitch at bats so far between Bruce and Pino. It's going to be 8 for sure. Pino gets his sign, comes out of the windup. Here he comes home. That one missed up and inside for ball 4. And Benton Vandenberg's going to get a chance here. It's 4-2. Walking an RBI for Lou Bruce. Now you got Benton Vandenberg coming up. The shortstop who's already homered today. Bases loaded, 4-2 game. 2 outs, top 7. Hornets threatening to tie this game. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Saw him homer last inning. Does he have another one in him?
Pino gets his sign, comes home out of the windup. Curveball buckled Vandenberg, but it was high. High and inside. Benton Vandenberg got out of the way. 1-1. That one fouled back by Vandenberg. It's 1-2 now. You have a pinch hitter on deck. If it comes to it, Nick Talma will come up if there is a chance. I think they're out of balls.
Lost one in the marsh back there. A couple fouls.
Hagner gets the ball from the Markesan dugout. 1-2 down to the final strike. Once again are the Markesan Hornets. The guy you want at bat if you're a Hornets fan. Pino comes set, comes on home. Ground ball back to Pino, goes through his legs. Weber stops, goes to the base, tags the base. He got him. What a play from Luke Weber, and that'll do it. The Spartans are going to win. Insisted put out to end the game by Luke Weber. 4-2. Pino will get the save. Spartans got a little scary down the stretch there, but they win this one 4-2, move to 2-0, beat 2 Trailways teams to start the season. We're going to actually have some interviews. We'll be back after these messages, maybe, on Jeff's live streams.
Sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping. Enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway. Call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the Laconia and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here in the post-game show on Jeff's live streams. Well, our microphone was dead and a couple other things were dead, so we're going to scratch the interview today, but we'll make sure we get some tomorrow. I didn't want to have to run to the car quick and get the other mics, but Mackay, final thoughts on this win for the Spartans today, improving to 2-0 and a 4-2 victory.
Yeah, final thoughts. We've been at both of their games now, Tuesday, Thursday here. The Spartans have been very dominant when it comes to pitching. Ethan Pino, obviously, you saw him start on Tuesday. He closed out the game here. And then Logan Plime, he came in relief Tuesday, started it out here. And they've just both been really phenomenal. Each gave up a run today, but really nothing hurt. They won 4-2, 5-0 on Tuesday. Pitching for these two have been great. I think Logan Plime ended with 6 strikeouts today. He was commanding everything out there. Struggled with his off speed a little bit there, but he found it. He had some Ks off of it. So just a really dominant day again here from the Spartans on pitching.
And offensively, you can't not mention Cam Smith, another fantastic day. He goes 4 for 4 today. Couple RBIs, couple stolen bases. Hey, 3 stolen bases, 2 RBIs, a run scored. What can you say the guy doesn't do for this Spartans team?
Yeah, he's been so incredible. Obviously, he went 3 for 4 in the game on Tuesday, 4 for 4, like you said, here today. 4 singles for him today, but, I mean, singles still a hit.
He had a double.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, his first at-bat was
Mark that one wrong.
Second was a double.
Okay.
Second one was a double.
Second was a double. My bad. Apologies here. Anyway, 4 for 4. I mean, he's been red hot. The Spartans, if they're looking to keep winning, they want to keep him rolling.
100%. They moved to 2-0, and obviously your early season is not your conference play yet. So this 5-week conference this year, you can say what you want about it. This is a fantastic baseball conference, and it's going to look pretty good this year. I mean, I got not much to say, but God bless. Thank everybody for coming out today. I want to thank God. I mean, we've done a fantastic job. Nobody got hurt again today. It's been a great season to start so far. Today was actually a pretty good day, and the wind died down a little bit. They warmed up a little more when the sun came out. Thank God for that.
Yes, right?
The sun not being out on Tuesday was terrible.
It was brutal. No sun, wind, but it's always a great day to watch baseball, you know?
Future events we got coming up on Jeff's live streams. Tomorrow we'll have Waupun versus Denmark in boys baseball, and then right back at it Saturday, 10:30 game, Waupun versus, I think, Winneconne. That should be a really good one. They've had some really good battles so far this season in all the boys sports they've played in, so excited to see that. Spartans fans, I don't know our future schedule, but I can pretty much guarantee at one point next week we'll be back here for softball or baseball, or we'll be somewhere with you on the road.
I was going to say, I think I'm for sure doing a couple Laconia next week, so we got you covered.
Jeff, hopefully recovery is going well. Obviously, we know you're listening out there, and we know your surgery went well, and we'll get Jeff back on air. Then we'll have 3 teams out and about, and all of a sudden we'll be rolling for baseball
Covering
season.
Everybody. You're not sure who you want to watch on YouTube there.
No. I want to thank everybody, and Spartans fans, we'll be back on air for you most likely next week. I don't think the boys team plays this week again. I think they're done for the rest of the week, and get a little bit of break, and hopefully the softball team can finally get their first game in here. Obviously, they had 4 games on the road that you guys went to. You with your mom went down there.
Myrtle Beach, they won them down there, so that was fun to watch. And got rained out today, obviously. Well, rained out yesterday, kind of. Field wasn't ready, but we're looking forward to them coming back. We get to call some of their games, so that'll be fun.
This has been Justin Schwartzmiller with Mackay Ackerman on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back on air tomorrow for Waupun Boys Baseball. We'll be back tomorrow on Jeff's live streams.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.